Okay, 1 second. No, don't do that. Okay, made sure that I can actually type in that chat. Wonderful. Oh, we've got day 3 of Inktober. Ta-da! It's a waltz. And I know I skipped the timer again. I just wasn't feeling it, you know? I wasn't feeling it. So, what we've got established so far is Chanterelle, the mermaid, who lives in a crystal mushroom house, in a crystal mushroom forest, growing crystal mushroom things. Crystal mushroom things. I'm feeling very descriptive today, you can tell, huh? And this is her dad, Champignon. And oops, today, let me just slide that paper underneath there properly. Today, we've got the prompt, Waltz. Today, extra security day. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, it just keeps logging me out for no reason. Or maybe there is a reason, I don't know. It's just a bit moody, I don't know. Safety comes first. It's really weird. I don't like it. So, I've told Abian this yesterday, that there is a German thing of Die Waltz gehen, which could be translated of going on a waltz, which has nothing to do with the dance waltz. It's just something different. Ooh, the brushed hairs are a little bent there. Dmitri Shostakovich Waltz number 2 is the best though. Yes, but we're here for stories. And while I like the idea of mermaids dancing, I think that with what we've got, yes, but guy had cool glasses. Which guy? Dmitri? I see. With what we've got a father and a son, a father and a daughter, and the German thing of going off the waltz, going on a waltz, is essentially that after, I think, completing an apprenticeship, you go out for a couple of years on a limited budget and you gain some experience honing your craft and all that stuff. So what if she's doing that? I mean, we could still do the dancing, but I also like the idea of her going out on a journey, because that sort of pushes the story along a little bit, you know? Dancing is a journey. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cute little dino. Aww. I don't know myself which one I really want to do. I really like the journey thing. The journey where she's going out and about into the world of the ocean. The thing is, weren't you planning on adding a possible love interest? Yes. But does she have to meet him now? Or already have met him? You know, she could meet him on his journey, or her. Just do the journey then. Love, hate, interest with nice glasses. Just friends who go out into the world with her. Well, yes, some friends, perhaps. I mean, there are groups of people going on the waltz. It sounds so weird when you translate it. Ooh, that is pretty cool. That's a really nice shawl. Let's not get distracted. auf die Waltz gehen. Okay, Pinterest doesn't know. Looks like we might have to actually ask Google. Cha cha cha. Yeah, Wanderjahre is a different word for it. So it seems. Ooh, I really like a walking stick. Hey Google, dance a waltz with me. Hey Bing, binge with me. Wow, okay. Okay, let me just try a different word then if Pinterest. Okay. We'll just stick to Google. It seems we are all wearing suits of some kind. But I would say we'll have her packing the bags for the Waltz. So she can... So it's like a gradual thing. It's like something that's kind of happening in the story. It's not happening immediately, you know what I mean? Yes. We'll have her packing a bag. Have her packing a bag. Okay, how about just an open bag? Ooh, I love that backpack. I'm just gonna mark that in Inktober. I like it. Hey Yahoo, it's a me, Mario. Okay, let's see what happens if I put mermaid bag. We've got the seashell. Oh, I love that octopus. But that would maybe seem a little unethical for, you know, a mermaid. An octopus as a bag. They've all got shells. I like that. Shells are very cute. Mermaids are real. Ooh, mermaid skin bag. What? Did I hear that? No. I was saying that about the octopus. I'm not sure how ethical it is for a mermaid to put an octopus onto. It's a little jellyfish style bag. Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, the idea of the those are essentially that you have a limited budget, so she's just taking a bag with her. Maybe a few bags, considering most of these are kind of small. Why is that a mermaid fish the fish tail? Why is that a mermaid tail? I like that. We're entering the crochet area of these slides. I like the scales. Maybe they shed a lot, I don't know. Well, I don't feel like, you know, drawing some people today, so we are going to place one of these bags, or like a mixture of them, because I kind of like all of her designs. Possibly on a bed. You're about to get new crochet ideas. I've already got a big crochet idea. I just need to finish my blanket. I finished the last stripe, as I've told you, and I've also started to crochet the border, but I need to finish crocheting said border, and I've got yellow ink on my hands now. Isn't this lovely? Right. So I'm going to... Right. Let's have this on her bed, which is going to be in a shell, an open shell. Open shell. No yellow smurfs were harmed. I'm just gonna save that as well. Okay. And this is kind of her bed, I guess. The most important years in mermaid life. Or at least some may say so, you know? Right, let's put some pillows. And then we'll have the bags. Or at least one of the bags, like a big bag. Let's actually put the jellyfish bag, because I really like that design. But let's see if I can pull that off. Obviously it's going to be open, because otherwise how are we supposed to get the fact that she's packing? I'm only doing this because the tassels are so fun. It's like a jellyfish spread out. I mean, imagine she could just go ahead and like get food either from like restaurants or just pick some sea grass or whatever mermaids eat. Seaweed, that's what I mean. Oh my goodness, how did I not remember the word seaweed? So maybe she doesn't have to take that much. Who knows? Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Hello. I hope it didn't scare you.
Yes. No.
Yes, no. Okay.
Right, hang on. We're just gonna draw one of the window.
What were you planning to do on the yellow Smurfs?
Nothing. I just got yellow ink on my hands, and so Abian decided to make the joke.
The Secret Service? What happened?
Huh? To watch the stream? What Secret Service?
Am I the Secret Service? Are
Secret,
you the Secret Service?
the secret ingredient may be crime. Spooky, welcome. My goodness.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Sis,
Yes?
on the card, I might ask you to add some metallic paint confetti. That would be alright.
Yes. I love confetti.
Because I've written everything, but it looks
Huh?
so
Empty.
empty. Yeah, if all it is just my handwriting. I mean, my handwriting is okay, but confetti should always be there. At least if it's golden and silver and everything and shiny. Can you believe I don't know? What was everywhere? What? You see, we live behind a rock. No, behind the moon. We might live behind everything, you know. So, and all I've been doing is reading a book about a snow child and how to stop time. And then I've been reading a book about Thanos. So, yeah. And I also read Six of Crows. Very pretty book. Very sad. And scary. Oh. You live behind the moon. Must be cool. How's the Martians? The Martians live on Mars. We can only see them from far away. But the thing is, they're terrible neighbors because every new moon, they just throw parties and then they make fireworks and it's super annoying. Gosh. I sure hope Dad doesn't watch this.
You do know that he does watch some of my streams on YouTube, so
Yeah, I know.
you're doomed.
That's a lot of imagination, one go. Oh, you're welcome.
This is just a floating poster. So people understand what's going on. Going off with like bottles.
David
Hairbrush.
say hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. I can't even get into the camera anymore. Hi. Where do you want me to go?
There. There's the camera.
Oh, that camera. Hi. Did I say Papa? Did I say Dad? I don't even remember what I said. But yeah, I was making cards, but I'm yet to, well, I think I'm nearly finished with it. It's only, and then I have a birthday card from one of my friends. Still need to finish, but it's only a letter that's missing, so I'm just going to write a letter to her. Because, you see, because we live behind the moon, we also still write letters. Yes. Scared.
What is this poster?
You said hola padre.
Also, it's getting a little bit dark again because
Is it?
it's raining.
Should I-
Yeah, can you turn on the lights?
Where's the light switch?
Outside.
Wrong light. What light did I turn on?
The big one.
Do you
Yeah, that helps a bit.
Okay,
You
you're
said
welcome.
hola padre.
Padre.
How can you have lights if the moon doesn't emit it? The sun is still lighting at the moon. I mean, that's why there's also always one side that you could see from Earth on the moon.
Exactly, and the moon isn't that big, so you can just travel every day from one side to the other, and just go with the sun.
Yeah, because nobody else lives here.
Exactly.
Because living on the moon actually sucks.
You see, what you see through the windows is basically just
Right, we're gonna have
pictures of the outside world, which could be there,
floating
but it's actually not there.
We are going to have a floating t-shirt.
floating t-shirt.
Because she's packing and it's underwater, so
Wait, what's she packing for?
the mermaid waltz. The mermaid waltz.
Oh, yes.
Going on auf die Waltz.
Might have gotten the story mixed up a little. And there were a lot of confusion yesterday. Poor Irish people, you're calling them moon people. Come on! That's not what I meant.
There's no way out of this now.
We don't live in Ireland, we live on the moon.
Oh, it's even worse.
People nowadays don't get it.
No, they don't. They really don't.
Exactly. I'll just go back to writing my letters.
Bye!
Bye.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, what colour?
Oh, do you want?
I am very offended, says every Irish person.
You're not Irish, you're Spanish.
Exactly, so it doesn't count.
Exactly. I'll be going. Yes.
I was flickering in my webcam because it's so dark. Can you turn on the other lights as well?
I didn't say I said every Irish person.
Can you turn on the other lights as well?
Yeah.
Because my
I'll do
webcam...
that, and then I'll go back to writing.
It's a little too dark from my webcam.
How sad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That didn't help my webcam, but that's the best we can do.
Have fun.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, colours. First of all, window frame. Actually, if it's inside, we can make it a different colour if we want to. So let's make that window frame of hers. Well, I mean upstairs we've got purple, and then downstairs we've got green. Let's just make hers purple and have her live upstairs. So how's the week going, or the day rather? Because it's only Tuesday? I've been losing track of the days of the week ever since I've started streaming every day. For a moment today I thought it was Thursday. Very boring day. Aww. So the Basque classical music didn't pique your interest? Oh, look at the rain. It's day 3 of Inktober. That's something exciting, you know, for today. Day 3 of Inktober. Sad. Oh well, there's other music. And then there's also me, who can make things less boring, hopefully. Okay. Kind of want to do a shell in light blue, just because I think it would look pretty. And then I can make everything else purple and red, and maybe that shirt is going to be orange. So there's my cobalt. So we are packing for the Waltz because she's finished her profession of learning to grow crystal mushrooms and is ready to go out into the world and sell crystal mushrooms. At least she thinks she's ready, but is she? Will we ever be ready for what is out there in the world? feel like we're never really ready to go out, you know? It's just like, at some point you just have to get out there, do something, you know? Eventually I'll have to get out there with my art as well, which is a bit daunting. Okay, that looks awkward now. Oops. She thinks she's ready. Sounds like the recipe for chaos. Perhaps it is. Narrator, but she wasn't. She really thought she was ready, but really she was never ready to begin with, and it was all too much for her to bear. Sounds very dramatic. Just how I like it. I believe in her. You can believe in her, but will she really be ready to face the world? Or is it going to crush her? I'm joking. She's not going to get such a bad reality blow. That would be mean. So mean. Very mean if I did that to her. But then again, if I did do it to her, story. I mean, she can't expect to, like, immediately get around in the world anyway, so... Well, we'll see what happens within the story anyway. It's only day 3 and we're already thinking about messing up her life. Well, I'm thinking about it. you guys probably aren't. Probably just hoping I'll have mercy on her. I mean... I'm up for hijinks, but it's your story after all. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Right, I want her bag to be... I think I'll make it orange. And I'll make her bedspread green. So it doesn't sort of clash with everything else in her room. Also, I fixed this, kind of. You can sort of still tell that I've glued it back together, but better than nothing. Yeah, it's only for a few years. Maybe she'll come home eventually. You know, everyone has to leave their home eventually. Eventually we all have to leave our parents. Don't tell my mum I said that. Don't tell her. She still wants to keep me here. Where she can have an eye on me, you know. Where she can cook for me. And also buy me art supplies, because, yes. Well, let's leave this silhouette of like a fish. And then just colour this in. Like so. Flashbacks to you saying Dad watches the videos. Hello, rich Dad. I'm sure he won't pass it on if he heard me say that. Everyone has to leave their parents' home eventually. It's not like I want to leave. But everyone has to go eventually, right? To be fair, I'm in the same situation. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to, you know, go through with it on some occasions. But like, so long as I am not able to make my own money, I think I'll stay. But the world is expensive out there and I don't have a job. I mean, I kind of do have a job, it's just not being paid. You know? At least not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. My job is to be a student and get annoyed by boring classes, which sucks. I mean, my job doesn't suck. It just sucks, but I don't get money for it yet. you know. Okay. Where is my orange? Orange is here. How far away are you from achieving the Twitch partner thingy? I think I just need 3. I don't know. I haven't checked yet. And at least not recently. Ooh. Like, I think I still need the average of 3 viewers. Also, I'm pretty sure it's for affiliate and not Twitch partner. Twitch partner is quite a lot more requirements, which are way out of my reach at this point in time. I need to divide myself. I have 200 bits waiting. I got 100 brain cells. Twitch themselves funded them. It's free real estate. Dang, I got like 5 or 6. What's your secret? 5 or 6 brain cells? I don't believe you. You seem way more smarter than just 5 or 6 brain cells. Avian. I see. That's the thing. Let me say so. Still think you're a bit smarter than that, though. There we go. Let's take blue. Some of this is not shading particularly well. So let's just take a little bit of this. Okay, there, we've got shadow. Nice shadows. Okay. Let me just take a drink. And the tentacles also gotta be outlined one by one, just like we. Tentacles. They're called tentacles, right? Jellyfish tentacle thingies. Do they have a separate name? What is fish anatomy? Wait, jellyfish aren't a fish. They just have fish in the name. Humans. Jellyfish bait you with their name. Catfish. I don't know. I feel like putting fish into this room now. Not just like on the pillow, like I've got there. But also somewhere around, like swimming around there. Maybe she's got some pet fish. I think she should have some pet fish that she'll leave behind with her father. They're going to be so mad at her. Them pets. Just as mad as her as Era's cat is when Era leaves. Gel cat. I like the idea of that. Put this little blue, I don't know, hairbrush. Let's make it a hairbrush. So shadows. There we go. Jellyfish cat. That sounds really, really fun. Jellyfish cat. Now I want a jellyfish cat. Right. We've got folds in here, obviously. Cause it's floaty. What's a jellyfish's favorite writing device? I don't know. A gel pen? you've actually guessed that. Oh. Eee. You got ahead of my joke. I'm sorry. You may try again. Thank you, Twitch Delay. You may try again if you wish. You may try again with the fish jokes. Oops. It's still in one piece. Good. I will come up with another one. Yes, come up with another one, please. We all want to hear you and your jokes. What's a mermaid who doesn't like sharing? Ooh. I don't know. Tell us. A shellfish. You shellfish. That could actually work as an insult within mermaid, in this mermaid kingdom. Woo! You shellfish. You are such a shellfish. I like it. I really, really like that. Okay, let's take some of the grey for the mattress. You shade that in. In between those tiny little gaps. There's a small gap. And like that. Okie dokes. I've not used any water yet. Which is fine because I kind of actually like the wings just looking like this. Let's take some orange. And also some of the blue again because we are going to work on the details of a shell. Okay, so first of all, this will be in shadow. And this will also be shadow. This will be shadow, and this. So now we need to define that just a little bit more. Which is why we... Ooh, that's the orange lid. That's the blue lid. Okay, this next pun may be a bit on the nose, but I gotta try. Alright, go on, go on. What's a good challenge for an upcoming octopus artist? Oh dear. Go on, Inktober. But I'm not an octopus artist. Unless I draw an octopus in here somewhere. Maybe she's got an octopus pet, I don't know. I feel like perhaps she should have an octopus pet. She should totally have an octopus pet. Yeah, that's going to be a thing now. We're going to give her an octopus pet. How do we know you're not an octopus? What, you mean I'm hiding my octopusness from you guys? Why would I do that? That sounds exactly like an octopus in disguise. How can I prove it? I mean, I only have 2 arms. Look at this. It's just 2 arms. I really love the scratching noise. I don't know why, I just love it. You're not convinced? I don't know what else to do. First I'm a Smurf and now I'm suddenly an octopus in disguise? Honestly, how can I be so many things? I'm just the witch. You can be anything you want, Smurftopus. Smurftopus. Darn. Ooh. Gosh, what did I just unleash into the world? Smurf maid. A Smurf maid. If that's what you would like to believe. Let's add a little bit of purple into the shell just because I really want to add purple. That's red. Definitely our Smurf, that's for sure. Pfft. My hands aren't blue yet. They are blue. Not so sure about the mermaid part yet. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, as a witch, you have access to transformation powers. I'm a witch of pain, not the witch of shape-shifting. I would have had to go take a different way of life in order to become a witch of shape-shifting. I don't know, gotta make sure you know. I'm a witch of paint. I just do art, that's all. Maybe magic art, I don't know. Does it feel magical? Can you feel the magic? Ooh. Witch of graphite. Wow, suddenly I don't know what to do with my art supplies anymore. I'm joking. I'm really liking this. Ah, Nigma, hello. You can feel the magic. That's good. Good, good, good. Magic. And now we do a little bit more magic. And get water in an area where I didn't want it to be. Oops. Just ignore that. Looks like science. Thanks. I suppose that works as well. Looks like a very colourful shell. Which is just what we wanted. Let's stay away from the jellyfish, actually, so things don't get muddied up. Wonderful. I'm getting ink everywhere. I believe in magic, but trust in science. Ooh. It's also a good approach. Magic can only get you so far, you know. In which we trust. Okay, good. Right, we'll do the background a little bit, at least the wall. I'll just wing, wing, wing. Ooh, oops. We shall ignore how much I drew over that line there. If you were to get a sandwich, would you get a science witch for a magic witch? confused. Oh, it's just like magic. I meant like a sandwich made with magic or with science. I assure you're not taking her food. Ooh, okay. I do like a good sandwich. But for that it has to be good, you know. Not all sandwiches are good. As you probably know. Hmm. Obviously there's a little bit of light coming in through the window, but otherwise... Whee! Don't know what this wall is made of. Well, technically it's made of crystal, isn't it? I've never had a good sandwich. Sun doesn't taste too good in my opinion. Doesn't matter which. True. That's a very fair point. Let's just get some water here and there. Smudgy smudge. Lots of fun smudging. Can't wait to go to the craft store tomorrow again. Maybe I'll pick up some more inks. Maybe I won't. But I could really go with some darker shades of colours. You know what I mean? Okay, I think the floor just doing grey. Because her bed is already so colourful. I will just put some shadows underneath here. Like so. That's okay. It's good enough. Okay, we'll try to shade in some of that jellyfish. Great, getting brown ink on my hands now. Haha, isn't that lovely? The witch is not managing to keep herself clean. Please stand by while she attempts to make art like this. Very fun bag. I love it. Right, lastly, we just have a poster. How am I going to handle that? I'll say it's green, because I'd say their way of making paper is obviously with seaweed. So green seems like a natural colour for this, you know? Weed of the sea. Yes. We'll also do that. So we'll give it a little bit of texture, this paper. Kind of like a cross-hatching kind of deal. Shoot. I didn't get the camera down here. The camera battery. Give me a moment. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, let's just... Actually... I can just do this. I don't need to take it off. Put that in there. Yes, connect yourself, camera. Oh my goodness. What was that? What was that? What is my brain doing? Great. Let me just move that down again. Yes. Good. Good. Now we can just continue. You're welcome for my patience. Oopsie daisies. Right, let's take a little bit of this. I'll do the writing in a moment in black when all of this is properly dried. But I imagine they do this somewhat similarly to kind of papyrus, you know, where you've got the different paper strands kind of lying on top of each other, kind of creating this kind of pattern, this kind of weave. Seaweed is also used for clothes a lot. I suppose they have some dyes, maybe, or some like different colours for plants so they can get these kind of colours. But she's definitely wearing something seaweed greenish kind of thing, possibly. I don't know, I'm coming up with nonsense at this point. Well, maybe not nonsense, I'm trying to figure out this world. It's not nonsense, it's world building. Okay, the fish. We'll start out with red because I'm feeling this fish is a rainbow fish. Even if under the sea they don't have rainbows. But I'm sure some mermaids have seen the surface world and have spotted a rainbow before. You know, with how many mermaids there probably are, someone has seen it. Someone, somewhere, over the rainbow. Let me just give this shirt some extra shading. Because I don't want to waste all of this red on just like a couple of scales. A merbo. Perhaps she will make a seaweed. She will meet a seaweed paper maker. Sounds like something fun and interesting, you know. I'm going to try and wait for that to properly dry before I do anything else with it. Just dip the tip in it. Don't want to waste too much ink. Orange. Ah, merbo, rainbow, mermaid rainbow. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Merbo, rainbow. Of course. What? Now I've dipped it in completely. That was not smart. Hello? It's a very weirdly colourful t-shirt. Thank you. Even if I may be slow sometimes, I will eventually get the jokes. Eventually. Yellow, green. What matters is that you get them, not when you get them. I guess you are right. I guess you are right. Green, blue, 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 blue. Get me some blue. Oops. What matters is mattresses. True. Also true. Very true. Sleep quality is most important. That is very, very true. That is one of the most important things. Getting a good sleep. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to type on that. Not type, write. I'm not typing on a piece of paper. That would not get me anywhere. It really would not. I would be rather stuck. You know? You can always type with a typewriter. Yes, but I don't have a typewriter at the moment. I've got a keyboard in front of me. That's not going to get text onto this poster. So, you know. Let's get some water. Actually, I'm going to need a little bit of blue for that. I need blue for water. Fa la 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 la. Oh. Oops. Oh, there was a bubble in there. Okay. Let's just get that in there. Bunch of water. So I might paint myself some water. In the window. Or behind the window. Yeah, behind the window. Outside the window. Okay, am I going to dare it? Doesn't feel quite dry enough. Maybe it is. Maybe it is dry enough. I don't know. And I'm scared to touch it. But I guess eventually we have to get over our fears. This is annoying. Is that a sign? I don't know. It doesn't want me to get over my fear of writing on there. Okay, we're using a different black. The other black. The black that my sister let me have. The intense black. Ooh, no, that was a mistake. I should have waited. And I didn't. And now we've got a mess that we'll have to fix somehow. Just happy accidents. Yeah, feels more like a mistake than anything else. Let's get a little bit of water. It's a disappointing, but it's okay. Consider it a feature. It will be a feature eventually. Right, my last resort is going to be getting some white, maybe, or some gold. Maybe silver. Maybe be right with sparkly inks. And I will try to redo that text. Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm nervous, even more nervous. Because the last thing I want is for this to be messed up so badly that it's possible to see what's going on or read it, you know. We can make something with this. We can make something with this. I'm just going to tell myself that. At least the silver doesn't seem to be bleeding, which is kind of good. Whatever happens, think that there are no stakes. You're doing great either way. It's going great from my point of view. That's good, but I myself am not happy until it's good for me too, for my brain, you know. Let's get a boy silhouette in there. I don't know if you can tell that it's a boy. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's a group of mermaids. What more do you want? I know, I made 3 different designs for day 2 and hated all of them, lol. Oof. I suppose that happens. Furry fairy. That's oddly specific. Oh no! Ah! I hate it when that happens. Okay. Let's take that ink off. You can barely read it now. But I suppose it's something rather than nothing. Let's go in with some gold because now I'm feeling shiny. Should have added something and nothing as prompts. Now I'm feeling shiny and like it looks cool with the black as a shadow. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Kind of does. Just needs to be readable. You know? But I think this paper has taken as much ink as it can possibly take. Which is not good. Ooh. That is some bad bleed through. Right, we'll let it dry, we'll let it dry. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. I'm overdoing it. Okay, I'm still not opening the waterproof black ink, so I'll just take this one. I will sign it. Inktober 2023, day 3, Waltz. I did not just misspell that. I never misspelled it. Never did. Never. No. Did not misspell. Did not spell it wrong. Didn't spell it wrong at all. It's always meant to be like that. Gee. I mean, this top part is practically unreadable, but the bottom part is not, so success! Success. She's packing for her waltz. So she may go on a journey. So we've got day 3 completed, which is great. Only took us 1.5 hours, and this is not the right chat. I wanted to be in the Inktober chat. So actually, I'm going to pin your message, okay, Albion? I'm just going to pin it so that I'm just going to pin the list just so I can get back to it. So we've got Waltz. Tomorrow we're having Idyllic, which sounds very mysterious and fun, and I'm excited. Idyllic. idyllic. Well, let me just print out the list as a wallpaper and put all the walls over it. I don't know. I don't really have any wall where I could put a poster, so I'm not gonna do that. Extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque. Yeah, enigma is something. If you think idyllic sounds mysterious, imagine how mysterious enigma is going to be. Yeah, I mean, we can get some things going. So, like, some things are happening before her party, before the celebration that happens to set her off on her journey. Yeah, well, this is part of Chanterelle's room where she's packing for the Merbit Waltz, and I apparently lost a bit of ink there, but that doesn't matter. It's just part of the image now. I'm done with this, especially this. Maybe I'll try to go over it again at some point. Could I try to go over it with the silver again? Let's just try and go over it again with silver, just a little bit. See if that does anything. No, it's just ripping the paper. I have to leave it alone. Darn it. Anyway, idyllic. Tomorrow. Something nice and peaceful and beautiful, happy. People are happy. The two of them are happy. We'll see what's going to happen. Day 3. Ooh. Yeah. I definitely almost wrecked the paper there. I'll go over it with maybe a white pen when it's completely dry. Just because I don't want the yaw to disappear. So, I shall see you tomorrow for the word idyllic. Ooh. Maybe things will start happening. I mean, things are already happening. She's packing. She's packing for the Merbit Waltz. I'm excited. Thank you for joining, everyone. I hope you've had fun. And I'll wish you a nice rest of the day. And whichever time of day it may be. And I'll see you tomorrow at an unspecified time because I'm going somewhere and I'm not sure when I'll be back. So see you sometime tomorrow. Might be in the late evening, who knows. Goodbye. Wee.